Well, guys, a fantastic made in Denmark four-chair teak dining table set. Let's go through it. So, fantastic condition, guys. The chairs are marked Dryland, and the table is marked in Denmark. We're going to take a minute to look at the table, the expansion, we'll look at the chairs, and then we'll wrap it up. And here is the table on its own. And again, whether it's with the chairs or on its own, it's a handsome piece of furniture. Again, stamp made in Denmark, good quality. The mid-frame all the way around is solid teak. Nice finish on top of the table itself. No gouges, cracks, or issues. And it's brilliant. Pause for a second and pull out the leaves. And here's one side out of the table. And basically, if you know anything about Danish furniture as far as how the expansion leaves work, they're built right into the table. And essentially, I'll try and do this with one hand, but you lift the top of the table up just like so. Grab the leaf, and then it just pulls out. And, yeah, quite handy. And again, you don't have to worry about stowing the leaves down the place. Now, again, over time, the table has lightened up a bit versus the expansion leaves. But odds are, when you have the table extended this far, you're probably using a tablecloth or something like that. And by all means, if you wanted to stain the table darker, you could do that too. As far as the size, when it's fully extended, the table is 50, on its own without the leaves, the table's 51 by 33 by 29, that's 29 high. And then each of the leaves adds 21. So you could have a situation where you just have one leaf out, and making the table 73. Or if you have all of them out, you have a table that's 94, easily accommodating, I'm thinking 10 people easy, 4 aside and 1 on each end. So, what can I say, guys? Nice piece of furniture. Let's review some of the other pieces. And here's up close personal with the chairs. Again, these are beach chairs. Teak table, and again, it was common for Parstrup to use beech as just one of the woods that they would use in their construction. Nice grain-free design and a nice contrast to the table. Of course, as you can see, there are marker protections on the feet, so they're not going to hurt the table. But it's a great chair, structurally very sound, nice comfortable back on it, and again, pristine. In this case, it's a black vinyl cover, which would be easy to change if your decor warranted. And again, the Parstrup logo is underneath, and it's again on all the seats. They have been recovered, and so that being said, let's face it, the vintage on these is at least 20 or 30 years. So, I mean, but again, a great chair. All of them share the same characteristics. So, yeah, let's look at some more. So there you have it, guys. What a brilliant set. As I mentioned to you earlier, the combination of it being an original Denmark piece, the flexibility of these chairs, from the standpoint they're very ergonomically friendly and in that nice mid-century style. Well, the only thing you could change if you really wanted to is, again, the seats have been redone, but if you, in the nice black, which is fairly neutral, again, it'd be easier for you to redo that in a fabric or another color of vinyl if that was your thing. What can I say? So, a quick review of Kijiji. There's a few of these different sets out there. Some of them are priced, at crazy levels, and some of them are giveaways, partially because they should be given away, cracked, bent, broken, etc., etc. This is right in the middle. Fantastic condition. The estate, they had no, money was no object, so I mean, they had nice stuff, and this is one of those things that they had that, really shows. You can't make this stuff up. Between the video and the pictures, it really is a brilliant set. And so that being said, pricing for this item, I'm going to price the table separately and the chairs. You will get a deal if you purchase them all together, but there is no price movement possible, so just bear that in mind. I guess the only other potential price movement possible is that if you do review my other ads and you see something else you'd like to acquire, if you do acquire more than just this set, then for sure we can do something better for you on the pricing. But aside from that, if you choose just to elect to buy this table, then again, pricing is firm. So that being said, for sure, check out Kijiji, lots of stuff out there. But to be blunt, there is no other table set that will give you as much satisfaction from a distance, between the photos and the video, being able to come out and see it's exactly as I've described without issue, and being able to save time, which is money, and then you're happy. What can I say? So, short of that, guys, send me a text, email, or phone call, and I'll sell it to you. Thanks.